Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back in the workshop doing an Aliexpress video, kind of. There's a few bits I've ordered recently and I thought I'd make quite a good video, see if the bike parts are actually any good. So we'll get to the unboxing and see how, or unboxing, unpackaging and see how it goes and see what they look like. I'm going to start with the first bag. Let's get my trusty knife. Actually, I might not need it. No, I didn't need it. Start with wherever this thing is. Ooh. Oh, so it's the I think it's the Risk Racing seat clamp. Actually looks quite good. Yeah, actually looks quite good. I went for the red just to match the aesthetic of the bike. Did I get the right size? I think I did, because a lot of the time my seat post moves around, so this is why I kind of needed this. I couldn't really get the one that's on it tight enough. That's a one by you do by hand. I'll get to grips. So one of these are for my mate Rory, the black ones, and I have already done kind of a video on these. But I think it might be a little bit different, but not sure. These are ones for the boss snap. Yeah, I went for the red, for the same reason I went for the red on the seat clamp. Yeah, the last set I've got of these off Temu, they didn't come with the Allen key. Yeah, the quality of these they actually feel a bit softer than the last set I got. They've got a bit of squish. We put these to the side. Yeah, I've noticed the black ones feel a bit stiffer than the red ones. I don't know if there's any particular reason, if it's a different moulding or... I was going to say moulding or different material, but yeah, unless they're cracked, I'm not sure. So that's the first one. Put that to the side. Let's go with the second one. Start off with these. So these, I'm not sure if they're going to work or not. So I thought I'd go for a punt because it'll be quite an interesting episode of if it works with my XC bike. There are disc brake modification clamps, they call them. I think they're only £1.30, so they're only cheap, so it was definitely worth kind of getting. Worst case scenario, they just don't work. And the final thing I was quite looking forward to, because a lot of the time on a mountain bike, I smash my chain guard when I'm doing the trials, and this come up and it was, I think it was 93p for the whole guard, and usually they're about 15 to 20 quid, so I'm quite interested to see if it's actually any good. I was expecting it to be plastic, but it's better than smashing your chain guard. Although this bit's metal, that's why I fit in the new grips, just because it's the easiest thing to do. Tighten these up, this one up. First thing I've noticed, they'd sent me two right-handed ones because the Allen key's on the wrong side. But it's not terrible, see, because they're only cheap, it's no biggie. These are things you kind of expect of like Aliexpress. Them to miss out like the key details. They do look quite snazzy, yeah, but they're definitely softer than the black set, so it's quite interesting. Doesn't rub. Obviously you can see there's a fair bit of clearance, and it's quite sturdy. So hopefully when I'm doing the trials it protects the chainring. Nice. Yeah, for 93p I think I paid plus for tax. I think it was £1 and 3p for a chatting guard. It's nothing, and it's quite sturdy for what it is. And I can fit it to any other bike because I've got the right adapter. Oh. It's worked. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Oh, that wasn't very good. That's alright. Fits. I know. Okay. Yeah, so we're back in the workshop, and my overall review on everything I've ordered from Aliexpress, it's about 50-50. Some stuff really good, some stuff absolute rubbish. I'm going to start off with the good stuff. I'm going to start off with the grips. I bought these, I can't remember what price, but it would say. And overall, I'm quite impressed. I've done 4 rides on them so far. They have changed colour slightly. The red has dimmed down. I think it might just be the dust, and it might even be the sweat that comes off your palms when you're riding. But I'd say, yeah, these definitely worth getting if you want some cheap, really cheap grips. I move on next to the bash guard. It cost me, I know it was like 93p. Probably one of the best things I bought. I've hit a few stumps. I haven't tested on concrete yet, but it's definitely holding up really, really well for 93p. And a lot of the time they're like 15-20 quid when you order them from a main brand. I'm not saying it's better than the ones you get from main brand. Next is this wrist seat clamp. It's the one thing I really wish I bought the right size, because I messed up the size and it didn't really show you which size to get, and I kind of took a gamble on it. But it honestly, the CNC is really, really good. And I tried it on my dad's electric bike, which is like one of them hybrid bikes, and it fit perfectly, and it pinched the seat just as a seat clamp should do. So if you want a cheap seat clamp, definitely worth getting. Just make sure you get the right size. But it was only £1.22, I think, or when I last looked. It might have gone up, it might have gone down, not too sure, but definitely worth getting. One thing I didn't show was these tubeless valves I got for the boss nut. I was really disappointed. It's not in these actually, it's in the tyres, because I didn't realise these tyres are only like 2 years old, and I went through a phase where I went mountain biking, then I dinked for a year, and then I went back to mountain biking because Rory got back into it. But like, these tyres are cracked, so they leaked out the tyre, but the valves actually sealed. But I couldn't go through all the hassle of buying some new tyres when I'm just going to leave the tubes in these for the moment until they will tear properly. But because I've run them such high pressure, at the moment they're not needed, but when I do get a new set of tyres, I will be fitting these valves. And when I did fit these valves, I did spray them a bit of water, and they didn't show that they were leaking. I don't know if they will in the future, but they seem quite high quality for, I think, £1 something. But they're might be worth getting. I'm not too sure. I tread lightly with these. And the final thing I was really disappointed about was these brake mounts. I thought they might be a bit shit, but I thought for £1.30, I think they were, or whatever but they're absolute crap. They're not. I actually damaged my frame, and you would have seen the short video that I did of me repairing the frame. It took all the paint off because it decided to slip round, but I took the gamble. Definitely not worth getting, just not even worth being made. If you do want to put this tabs on a XE or retro bike that's got rim brakes, just get them welded or brazed. So that's my review on the AliExpress stuff. Take it as you want, but like, I've heard good reviews about some stuff, terrible reviews about other stuff. So if you're buying off AliExpress, just make sure you look into it a bit more than I did, because there is some really good stuff out there, but all depends what your market is, and I feel like it really suits the people on the budget. So that's my review. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.